I love how the sun is actually out, and it's just like, it's chill, it's pretty. Early morning in SnowRunner is so pretty. It's a shame the game doesn't actually let you experience it more, because it biases it to freaking nighttime every time you start up the dang thing. Can you tell I'm still salty about that? Sheesh. I know I sound like I'm roasting the game a lot. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I adore this game. It's a wonderful game. It's super well made, but it makes me scratch my head sometimes because it frustrates me. It's like, I love it so much, but it frustrates the crap out of me in so many ways. But yet I still go back and I still love it and I still enjoy playing it, and it can be very relaxing depending on the mood that you're in at the time. Because if you're not in the right mood, oh my God, it can drive you up a freaking wall. So anyway, how's your evening or morning or afternoon been going? I hope it's been well. How are you doing, just in life in general? I hope everything has just been going well, going smoothly, and even if it hasn't been, I hope this series where you watch me get frustrated with hard mode helps in some roundabout way for you to deal with some of the other things, or maybe there's frustrations going on in your life that maybe you get some comedic value out of seeing me lose it in hard mode in SnowRunner, because I lose it a lot in hard mode. But I feel like anybody that plays hard mode knows that reality. Anybody that plays hard mode, except for, I mean, there's people out there that are like, oh my God, I speed ran hard mode in SnowRunner in like 6 hours, and I beat the whole game in a hard mode with default vehicles only, and I never even touched all-wheel drive, I never even touched diff lock, I never even touched off-road tires. I did it all with highway tires in 6 hours or less. Beat the whole game. Done. Including a Mandra. And I'm like, sure. Okay. Grand. Delightful. Amazing. Wonderful. Beautiful. Hey, there's the GMC. Let's go. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Now, here's where it gets good. Here's where it gets freaking good, because I'm not sure which one should lead, right? I'm not sure which one. I think, you know what? This one can actually lead for now. Oh, we're going to put together our own little miniature road train. Someone in the comments is going to get mad that I said road train, because they're going to be like, oh my God, a road train is actually only a thing in Australia, and it needs to have a certain amount of trailers to actually be called a road train, and you can never possibly know what a road train actually is, and you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, I said miniature road train, first of all. Oh, it's great. Oh, this truck is so much faster. I know it's less capable off-road, but my God, is it faster. It's so much faster than the Fleetstar. Or rather, the good old Yeet Star, isn't it? I need something with a high-range gear. Having something with a high-range gear is going to be such a nice upgrade. All right, we're going to top off both of these trucks before we start heading down to Smithville, because I believe there's an area on Smithville that we can actually get those fuel barrels that we need. And if there isn't, well, it's okay. I'll just look like a massive idiot, but that's fine, because that's nothing that I haven't looked like before. And I always bounce back, so it's fine. Okay, pulling up for fuel, and top you off, switch, and top you off. We're sitting right at about 7,500 right now. Is this truck's... Okay, yeah, no, we are not gonna let you have your parking brake on. All right, let's go. Oh, we better be careful with this, because I have no idea of what I'm... Well, I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm in for, but I know it's still kind of a trek. At the very least, we've already cleared out the rock slide. We knocked out a bunch of tasks, like back to back to back to back, which went great for us. So I'm hoping that we can kind of continue to, keep running off of that momentum, so to speak. All right, let's real quick let everybody know that we're rolling through town. I forgot how pitiful this truck's horn was. Oh, I forgot how pitiful it was. It has one of the best interiors of any vanilla truck in the game, though. The interior on this truck is beautiful. The old school steering wheel, the CB radio, the actual shifter, the freaking wood grain on the dash, all the knobs and switches and everything. It's just, I mean, this truck is so well done on the inside. Still one of the best, and one of my absolute favorite interiors in the entire game. But since it's not nighttime anymore, we can actually use third-person view and not feel like we're staring into the void of darkness. I do love this town. It's always like a pretty town. It's super neat. I am so pumped to make our way out onto a new map. Oh, it feels like such progress, especially in hard mode, because the reward factor is so much higher. And I will agree with people that say that, well, I prefer hard mode because because the reward factor is higher. And I get that. You know what I mean? I completely understand that. After doing a little bit of hard mode, I genuinely understand where the people that are big fans of hard mode are coming from when they say that they prefer hard mode due to the extra, like, feeling of reward. Because, I mean, dude, when you actually complete stuff in hard mode without A, like, damaging out, or B, like, creating a terrible situation for you and your trucks, or, like, like, you get through a scenario without getting stuck, or you're able to actually, like, buy different trailers and add-ons that are within a certain budget and you still get the mission done, the element of reward is huge, and I will totally agree with that. Now, that's not to say that I don't love, like, blasting through contracts and scenarios and modded trucks with a bunch of power. I love that approach, too. But I think it's always a funny misconception that, because, like, so many people out there will say that I can't, that I can't engage in this type of gameplay. Like, oh, you wouldn't even last a single episode in hard mode. And I'm like, oh, I can do hard mode. I just never was super inclined to jump into it. But now that I've spent a few episodes in it, I'm actually really enjoying it. And the reward factor of it is absolutely, like, super high. It really, really is. I'm actually genuinely impressed with this MH9500, because keep in mind, we've got a truck and a trailer behind us. We're on highway tires. We don't have all-wheel drive, and we don't have diff lock. Now, I will say both of those rear axles are driven, and, they're dualies on each side, so technically we have 8 driven tires. But even so, I mean, that front axle is not powered at all, which puts us at a major disadvantage. Oh, we're about to make the jump. I always have a little bit of anxiety about making these map-to-map jumps, because whenever you make a map-to-map jump, it's a toss-up on whether or not everything will actually work. And even now, at this phase of the game, like, so many seasons of updates later, after all, we're coming up on our 9th season now, and it's like, there are times where the map quick travel system still breaks. And obviously, like, there are some people that will say, oh, well, it only broke because you were driving a mod truck. I've seen it happen with all vanilla vehicles, and it still explodes, and it still, like, majorly goes wrong. And I'm like, what's your issue here? You know what I mean? I'm like, what the heck is your issue? What are you doing, and why are you doing it? Oh, dude, our first jump in hard mode, our first map-to-map jump. Here we go, and let's send it go. Now, I heard the disconnection noise, so I don't know if it's just going to be the MH9500 that actually travels, and if we'll have to go back and get the Fleetstar, or if it's going to literally bring everything with us. And if it does bring everything with us, I mean, I am really crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. I am genuinely, truly crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. So, fingers crossed here, y'all. I really hope that it's not an absolute explosion of mega proportions when we get to the other side of this tunnel. It very well could be, though. It very well could be. First time in Smithville in hard mode, by the way, though. Smithville is definitely a step up from the first map. Smithville will get you if you're not careful. Oh, here we go. Almost there. All right, we got our little intro. Now, moment of truth. Did it bring everything with us? Probably not. Oh my god, it did! Holy smokes! Dude! Oh, that's beautiful. And there's, I know exactly where to get the fuel now. All right, you're gonna stay here. This is gonna make the right-hand turn. I know where the garage is. I also know where the farm is. So now we're gonna head down this road, pick up the fuel barrels, and then we're gonna re-hitch to that MH9500 and drive up towards the garage, which in turn will get us closer to the farm. Oh, this is going so well. Absolutely swimmingly, as they would say. All right, there's my, oh, easy. And just to do it, yep, thank you. I will totally spend 32 bucks on topping off. Trailer. Oh my God, gotta pay the auto load fee. Yes, here's your $300. Oh, that freaking auto load fee. It makes me mad every single time. I really need to put a crate on this thing. I'm sure there's someone out there that's like screaming at their keyboard, why have you not put a crate on yet? And it's not that I don't like cranes, it's not that I can't use them, I just literally keep forgetting to do it. All right, let's get you just a little bit further on up the road, and then we'll hitch you back up to the MH9500, and we'll peace out from there. Okay, beautiful. Back it up, just so we're a little bit better centered on the back. All right, automatic mode with the parking brake off. And hitch it up, and we're good. Oh, no. Well, we're only good if we stay on the road. And apparently staying on the road is not something that I am very good at today. I've already done that, like, multiple other times in different episodes, and I don't know why it's becoming more and more of a thing the further we go. Trying to not make it more and more of a thing, but for some reason it keeps becoming more and more of a thing, and I don't know why, and it's odd, and it's strange, but it's fine. Now, at the top of this hill, there should be a garage, and a little bit further on from that, yes, there will be the farm, but if I remember correctly, there is a pretty gnarly rock obstacle in between where the garage is and where the farm is. And I've just now remembered that. Ooh, we could be walking into something mega sketch. But it's been a long time since I've been out here. Like a really long time. So it's all kind of coming back to me sort of in these like waves of information, you know? All right, now there's a factory-ish. Yep, there's a factory right there. Let me ease around this corner. There we go. Not bad. There's that garage. Good, 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 good. And then down here, yes, there is a rock obstacle. Don't you dare hit me. If you hit me, I will lose it. Now, what I would love to know is what this needs in order to actually be cleared. Because if it's not that big of a deal, we'll clear it. But if it is a big deal, well... yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Okay. What do we need? Service spares times 2, huh? And I'm not sure where to get those. Other than the other map. Oh boy. Well. I'm about to do something stupid. Yay for stupidity. All right. I've got a backup truck if this goes south. It's fine. All right. Off we go. Let's do something. Let's make stupid decisions. As long as we make this stupid decision in a smart way, we'll be all right. I think. I'm like, that's not very hard mode of you. Oh, no. We're gonna be fine. Trust me on this. Yes. Oh, my God. That shouldn't have been that easy. Oh, I never needed to clear this rock slide. It was all gonna be fine all along. It was all gonna be... oh, that wasn't fine. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my dude. Did I just okay. My front suspension looked like it was sitting a little lower than it was before, and I was like, did I just completely ruin and blow out my suspension? Well, if I can do that in this with no all-wheel drive and no diff lock, I know the Fleetstar has a trailer on it, but I could totally do it in the Fleetstar if I could do it in this. Oh, that was brilliant. All right. Now, the farm is very sketchy to get to. Like, very sketchy. So, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to approach from the side because I believe this is less squishy of ground over here than the main approach road, ironically enough. It's still going to be squishy, but not as squishy, if that makes any sense. And there's a lot of trees over here that you can winch to should things go south like they are literally doing right now. Oh, you'll dig. You will absolutely just dig, dude. You'll absolutely just dig, and it's not a grand experience. All right, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Dude! That's the strategy right there. Not really, but, I mean, it's about as good of a strategy as any other. I love how I got out here easier in my freaking hard mode playthrough than I did when I first played through the game in freaking regular mode. Almost there. Okay, I had to slow down a lot because I realized I was driving over that fence, and if you knock over a fence too fast, fun fact, the game will get very mad at you, and it will give you a boatload of damage for it. All right, back into the Fleetstar now. Time for other stupid decisions to commence. I love making stupid decisions in SnowRunner. They're great. They're delightful, and they're a blast. All right. Off we goes. Yes. Now, this should be a walk in the... Well, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. The second I say this is going to be a walk in the park, I'll flip. So, I'm going to not say how... I'm not going to say anything at all about how easy it is or was or, like, was going to be or anything like that until I get to the opposite side. Because I know that if I say anything at all about this being easy, I will flip over or get very stuck or something will happen. I'm sorry, what's going on? I literally made it over this in a truck with no lockers and rear-wheel drive only. Why is this having problems? Probably just my line. I swear if that... No, 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 no. Oh... You... Oh, and you won't let me repack? You won't let me repack? Oh, probably because, like, oh, all the wheels aren't on the ground or something. And I'm like, oh, they are now. They are now. You're gonna let me repack this dang cargo. I will not have that. No, absolutely not. I will absolutely not have any freaking part of that crap. Let's go. Don't even think about it. Level out, level out, level out, level out. Level out, come on. Oh my god, dude. Back it up. Get it turned, thank you. Let's go. God, this is so bad. It was that whole, like, drive in the other truck where it was easy and no big deal and just literally a walk in the park is nothing in comparison to how difficult this has already become. Because I think this is also lower to the ground than that GMC was. And my God, does it show. It shows in so many ways. And this top-heavy trailer is not helping. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Alright, this is where we gotta be kind of tricky about it. Just walk it. Nice and easy. Oh, here we go. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, we bound up the axle. Okay. Grand. Oh, what? That is a really far away winch point for that trailer, but okay. Like, I'm all about it, but I'm very surprised. All right, the truck is gonna tip here, and that's okay. As long as it doesn't tip too much. Okay, the cargo's gonna unpack. This is why we have a sideboard. Oh, look at how precarious that is. Okay, we're packed. Well, unpacked, repacked. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. I swear if you... Yep. Yep. You know what? It's okay. Because we can go grab a crane. We can come back. We can reload these, and it'll be no big deal. And you know what? If that's the worst thing that happened in taking that side cut and, like, we didn't lose the cargo in this, we didn't lose the cargo on the other truck, I'm still going to take it as a win because we're not all that far away now from, like, finalizing this drop-off. We're very close. We're we're way closer than we were before. All right, just bomb through the creek, or not. Just get caught on your bumper then. Thank you, Difflock, for saving the day. This truck in some ways is like, it's weird because it's better than the GMC, but it's also worse. Despite being all-wheel drive and Difflock capable and all that stuff. It's like, it's better but also worse at the same time. And I really don't know how that's possible, but trust me when I say it absolutely is. I'm going to take the same route that I took with the GMC because I don't really see any point in going all the way down there to that muddy entry road and bogging my way through it on the way to the drop-off. It just seems like a really, really dumb idea. And actually, I think it's even smarter to just drive down here and then drive along the side of this field. Better not sink. Oh, wow, yeah, that was even better. A little bit of damage, but it's fine. All right, easy. Sorry. And boom. All right, now all we have to do is sort out our fuel situation.